Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Shot could be on. Ibrahimovic! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Rafinha. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. That's rather hopeful. Bellingham does well not to be outdone there. And it's Stojkovic. Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through. That's going wide left. Stojkovic. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Germany have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Germany are sitting pretty. Yes! They are purring, truly purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Great chance! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So could they be onto something here? He's on it, can he get away? Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super ball! Can he finish? He's got a goal! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Germany visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Lahm. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta powering forward here. Yeah. Oh, what has happened here? It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe goes for a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Added time.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Varane makes the interception. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gerrard. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Germany are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. The second half is up and running. And here's the chance to counter. Vieira. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Ibrahimovic clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ferdinand. Pedri conjures time and space where few can. Gerrard. And he's picked out the run. Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball. Gullit. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Pedri. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's on his own! Shoots! Stojkovic. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, easy pickings there. Stojkovic. looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but...
And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Tries to cross. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Pedri. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Bastoni can clear it away.
Substitutions taking place.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross flung in towards the middle. Drogba has shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gerrard calmly anticipates. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Always onto this. He's found the way through. Rashford. And Rafinha. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Rafinha. Bullet, who can single-handedly make a difference. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Vieira. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rashford. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Space for him to turn and look. He is through here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe, looking to play him in. Shot, surely! Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Germany, oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Ibrahimovic, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Memorabilia from today's match are now
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Germany definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. And we have our very first corner. Shoots! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
Germany
After
finding
3
themselves
minutes is
unexpectedly behind.
Number 2, Seedorf.
He won't be happy with that one. Good running, strong and purposeful. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And smartly reclaimed. Ah, such a clever touch. That looks a good cross. Ibrahimovic. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Gullit, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? Gullit. And it's Pedri. Now it's Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in a great position here. They're urging him to shoot. Mbappe! And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he goes cross-field. Araujo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Ibrahimovic. More and more pressure on the ball here. Seedorf. And here's Gullit. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's come to nothing.
Germany really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Nice physical challenge. Pedri. Good ball, good take. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gullit. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Big chance! nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hullet. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. He's... Mbappe! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it.
It's Nedved! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Two added minutes
Pedri.
has been indicated.
Mbappe. We are into stoppage time. Shifted upfield. Serginho. And that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? And the referee has blown for half-time. Germany have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less
Please
ideal.
report to the staff room immediately.
So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Germany are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So off we go again. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rafael Varane. Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent... Shapes to shoot! World height! That is just a piece of art! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chance! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Yeah. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a pretty loose pass. Deliverance. Tries a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Substitution for Germany. Number 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Mbappe.
Germany palpably stronger, better, superior.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out wide,
21.
and he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's been drilled in. Pass somewhat off target. It's Nedved! And that's a sharp finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Indonesia may be down, but not out just yet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Great vision. Goes for a shot! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Germany presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Now this could be a chance. Vitinha with the cross. And he's there to belt it away. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's having a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it. It's rising! Oh, crossbar! And that really should have been that.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Hullet. Out towards the flank. Drills one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a good foot in there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest. And he's being shifted off it. Nedved making good progress. Rummenigge has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Germany. Number 26.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 5.
And it's Thuram.
Ferdinand.
Oh, good read.
Coming on
That's
the
great
field.
positioning, so
Number
good from
15,
him.
Federico Valverde. Number 17,
And he thumps it clear.
Taking place.
Could move up a gear here. That has not gone well.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the shot! It's always been caught napping. And he lines up a cross. And he gets rid of Valverde! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means. Berbatov.
There will be 5 minutes.
And here's Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Now the ball's gone astray. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Messi. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Good chance here! Oh, good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say both.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Olise finding himself in space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Messi. Lahm receives it in a good position here. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tottenham are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, this does not look good. Kimmich. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Thinks about the shot. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kimmich. Vieira. Mbappe. Pedri. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich. Probing pass. Now that's well seen too. Araujo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely, now then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So the action resumes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Pedri. Well, that has not gone well. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. He's looking wide, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Varane gets across to intercept that, and it's been played through. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a mistake! Chance!
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And the game has liftoff.
The goal scorer after 57 minutes is number 11, Heather.
Tottenham have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Tries a shot! And a neat finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Germany have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution in progress.
A lot hinges on this one. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Germany have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Pelé. Germany will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through. Son Heung-min! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Coming on the field is number 27.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Elise's cross.
Tottenham really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Elise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Bojan. Bojan Kurkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pelé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 20.
Corner number 2 then.
Bale. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Eucharist.
Bojan.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Olise receives it in a wide position.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gyökeres. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Messi. Van Bouten gets a foot in here. Bellingham. Bojan Kurkic gets into a good position. Threads one in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Tottenham get their fourth corner.
Coming on the field is number 18, Lee Hagen.
Tottenham really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. Just eases him off the ball. Lee Kang-in.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good alertness. Araujo. Deep into stoppage time. Bojan Kurkic providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira. And it's Lam. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please take this opportunity
Ibrahimovic
to
voted
visit
man
our
of the
official
match,
store
and
where
deservedly
memorabilia from
so.
Today's match are now available.